Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Hubert Ingraham, cabinet ministers and other officials joined residents of Grand Bahama today for the funeral service of Deputy Chairman of BAIC, Ron Darville. Darville passed away after being hospitalized for several weeks after sustaining injuries in an incident at his home on Dampier Drive. During the service today at the Pro-Cathedral of Christ the King Church, the Prime Minister reflected on the important role Darville played in the operation of BAIC.
Accomplishments in business led us in government to appoint him Deputy Chairman of the Bahamas Agricultural and Industrial Corporation, where he joined Edison Key, and they worked very well together. In fact, the post suited him very well, as he was able to work toward the advancement of agriculture in the Bahamas, farming, one of his great passions. And he was happy to bring to bear at BAIC his extensive business experience. I'm happy that in 2009, we were able to acknowledge his contribution to our national development with the award of the British Empire Medal in recognition of his outstanding community service.
You may recall that Darville's son, Michael, who reportedly suffered from a mental illness, went on a rampage back in November, injuring his father using a cutlass. He injured 4 other people as well. At that time, Darville's injuries were not life-threatening, but he reportedly died following complications from pre-existing conditions. Prime Minister Ingraham paid tribute to Darville as a man who loved his family and his community.
Those of us who knew him well knew he was first and foremost a family man who loved and cherished his wife and children dearly. This makes the man of his death all the more painful, for it was in seeking to intervene in a terrible tragedy involving his son, who suffered from a dreadful psychosis, that Ron met his demise. It is important for all of us to acknowledge that Ron's love for his son, and indeed the love of his entire family for that son, kept the young man close to the family, notwithstanding his disturbing illness. This is surely a family who daily lives our Lord's command to be our brother's keeper.
Rector Canon Harry Bain also paid tribute to Darville, who was a good friend and devout Anglican. Ronald Yankee Darville was 65 years old.